Hamburger. All right. I will I will see if my stream is doing well. Testing 1 2 1 2. The stream will start soon. I just got a message on my phone. Okay, everything seems to be working well. I still haven't fixed my settings. Whatever, I'll do it later. Peanut. Welcome, Peanut. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get started. I do not want to keep you here any longer. So there's a somewhat delay in my stream. I'm going to see things a second earlier than you. So there's nothing I could do about that. It's just how it is with this Elgato settings and stuff. With that being said, no more excuses. Let me hmm. Now my mouse isn't doing anything. I hope you're doing well, Peanut. Let's begin. How's my day? I've 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 had a pretty nice day. The Halo stream was good. I was so tired. I'm glad you enjoyed the Halo stream. Zelda! Let's play some games. So I really hope you enjoyed playing Assback. I forgot about that name. Anyways, I hope this stream will be good enough for you. We're going to be getting into the good part of the game. In fact, I think this might be the stream where I might do heavy spoilers. Now, I like to say one thing is welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well, Peanut. I've I keep losing though. Yeah, even though I get like 40 kills, I keep losing. Oh, I died. It's just how the teams are. There's always people who just die in my team. I used to be able to hold my end of I used to have bad teammates and I used to win, but I lost the touch. It's been years since I played Halo. So yeah, I keep losing. I got like 34 kills and like 4 deaths, and my teammates just died too many times. I just can't help myself. Anyways, let's continue on with this game. Right now, I have all the pearls. This is what the king of red boats wanted me to get. He wanted me to get all the pearls so I can get the weapon to defeat Ganon. And that should be the end of the game. Or so we thought. Okay, so with that being said, let's continue on with the game. Now, before I continue, I will say there's a huge spoiler coming up. And I know you have a GameCube, but you don't have this game. If you don't want to be spoiled, well, you already know why you came here, Peanut. You you know the rules about spoilers. You don't really care about spoilers. I'm just saying it for people who are here. Oh, my stream started. No one's here. I always get people jumping in my stream like 5 minutes, 15 minutes later. It makes you want to play Halo. Yeah, Halo is fun. It's really fun. It takes a lot more skill than other games. It's pretty difficult. But you know, maybe if I mean, I might play some Halo later on for you. There are some people who are like more dedicated than me in that game now. Like I can't. I could hold my end against pros and everything. Oh, that's a that's a tornado. I just gotta get myself situated with that. Some players are just Some teams are just too good for me. Some players though I can handle. On one-on-ones I can handle myself in that situation. I'm not gonna go into the tornado. If the stream is too dark, do let me know. This guy's gonna tell me blah 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 blah. Makes you want to play Halo. This is Shark Island. This is one of my favorite islands in the game. Tell me, small fries, have you ever been caught in one of those cyclones? Yes, I have. Oh wait, I gotta talk like a fish. Okay, blah blah blah. He's just basically saying, be careful when you go to those cyclone thingies. Yeah, okay. Am I too close to the... I don't want to get close to the... Oh, it's the morning dew. Uh-oh. But yes, the good old memories of Halo. The good old memories of Halo. You want to play? Hello. You want to play? We gotta get you a new PC. That's what you want, because if you have a new PC, you could get Halo on Steam, the Master Chief Collection for $40, or maybe on sale, and you could play that whenever you want for free. You don't need no Xbox Live. You don't need no. Why is it raining? Why is it thunderstorming? Spooky. Yeah, I'm so. I kept saying your name when I was playing with my friend Hiroshi. I was a dum dum. Oh hell no! Look, it's one of those. It's those monsters. I gotta be careful. Oh no. Wait, do I have any treasure charts? I do have treasure charts. Oh wait, this is the beetle chart. The beetle chart lets me know where there's a boat shop. Great. Oh oh, oh my gosh. Get away from me. The music. No. Oh no! What the? No. Oh, morning is dawning upon me. Die. So it's morning. This is probably going to be one of the coolest cutscenes, so I'm going to stay quiet as you watch it. Well, I'll try to stay quiet. Wanderer travel to blah blah blah, let's put the pearl there. By the way, is the stream okay? Like, is my voice good? The stream's not too dark, everything's not too choppy, nothing's too loud, I'm not too quiet. Please let me know, because right now my settings tell me that everything is fine. Uh-oh. It's good, thank you very much. Thank you for answering. Oh shit. I died. So you must be wondering, what are these statues? These statues represent the gods of this world in Zelda. There are 3 gods. There is, well, the red one, the green one, and the blue one. And they symbolize something called the Triforce. You see that golden triangle? That is the Triforce. Those triangles mean something. There is the Triforce of Courage, the Triforce of Wisdom, and the Triforce of Power. If someone collects like they're gold pieces, and there's 3 gold pieces. If you collect all gold 3 pieces, it's basically like having all rings from Lord of the Rings, or like all Dragon Ball. Oh shit! I just died again. You know how painful that must be? Shit. You got exploded and then you land on a big tower. This game does have like a huge resemblance of like Lord of the Rings though. If you collect all of those uh, gold triangles, you have completed the Triforce, and you could ask the gods for anything. Now, beforehand, Ganondorf just wants to just rule Hyrule and just, just be evil and stuff. And we don't want anything. We want to keep the world as it is. We want to make sure that there's order and stuff. In this game, Ganondorf is a bit more different. He's a lot more. This game, this Ganondorf is probably my favorite Ganondorf. Ocarina of Time is pretty good, but he's like the typical "Oh, I'm bad guy." Blah, 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 blah. In this game, he's kind of like Thanos. You sympathize with him a lot. Do you fight Ganon in the end? In every Zelda, you fight Ganon in the end. Of course, you fight Ganon. The final battle in this game is pretty good. You don't fight. Well, you kind of fight him in piggish form. Where am I at in the campaign in this game or in Halo? Because I've beaten all the Halos before, except I haven't really completed Halo 2 on my own. With that being said, let me read this. This tower, which the pearls of the gods have caused to appear, is a place that the gods of the ancient world prepared so that they might test the courage of men. Only one who is able to overcome the trials that await here will be acknowledged by the gods to be a true hero. Only then will that hero be permitted to wield the power to destroy the great evil. Asbag, that which you must obtain. Asbag. How far am I in this game? I am close to being half% done with this game. As for 100%ing the game, I'm like 10% done with 100%ing the game. Zelda games are notorious for taking forever to be 100%. As for this, I'm like 40% done with the game, which kind of is pretty fast. This is a pretty fast-paced game. I've beaten this game in one sitting. In fact, my first stream was me playing this game in one sitting. Took around like 12 hours. You must believe in your own courage, which has led you to triumph over the... Ah, this is stupid. Oh, I pressed A too many times. Alright, cool. So right now, we have to complete this Tower of the Gods thingy-majigga. This is a dungeon. We have to complete this because this will let the gods know, hey, this guy is pretty good, we'll give him a weapon. Now, if you played any Zelda game, you will know this power is the Master Sword. The Master Sword is the bane of evil. Destroy the walls. This game is kind of good for people who pretty much never played Zelda. Uh-oh. Speedrun? I'm not gonna speedrun this game. I probably can speedrun this game, but there's a lot more like techniques and... Now, I remember this this tower. This tower is actually super weird. This is a very weird dungeon, so I might take a bit more time to focus on it. I still have time to like message you and all that stuff and look at your stuff. Let's see if we can blow it up. Oh, okay, that's a bad idea. I killed it. Can you change your skin? I know there are some certain like mods that will allow you to change your skin. In this one, not really. You can't change your skin. You cannot change your skin in this game. In Twilight Princess, you kind of can, and And Breath of the Wild, it's notorious for changing like characters, like colors and stuff. Not characters, colors, but characters Link's skin. What the? Forgive me if I have a soft voice right now. I was playing with my dog a lot. But yeah, you can definitely change your skin in the room modification tools. Yes, doing an emulator, which I plan to do because I played this game many times. I want to like mess around with it. I want to get my action replay and mess around. No, I don't want to talk to you. Shit. Beyond this place is shut up, King of Red Boats. Oh no! Oh no. By the way, welcome to my stream, JV. I hope you are having a pretty good time. I don't want to be in this room. This room is too scary. I do plan on like getting an action replay or just learning how to do what just happened. My boat just like went backwards for some reason. This is God, listen to the music of this game. Oh. Oh. How often do I play Halo? I rarely play Halo, Peanut. Like I think when I played Halo for the first time, like when I was I think when I streamed it, it's been like fucking like 7 months. It's been such a long time since I've done that. Oh, look at that. But now that you're gonna be asking me to play, and I have people actually wanting me to play with me, I might play it a bit more. I kind of made a name for myself in the Halo 4 community, amongst the pros. Not like the huge pros, but you know, like the really dedicated players in Halo 4. I made myself a name, and when I was playing, they were like, "Dude, who is this guy?" And I'm like, "Oh, you probably recognize me. I'm Iguana." And they're like, "Oh, dude, it's Iguana. Oh, let's play." They remembered me. I wasn't like the random kid. I'm not sure if that makes sense. If that does, I hope that you enjoyed. Just throw it. That was a miss. I'm bad at this game. I don't think I'm the type of streamer or even player to just focus on one game. A lot of people only come to my streams whenever I play Dead by Daylight. Like I think I got like 40 viewers at one point. And that was because, you know, I talked to like Otsdarva and I was talking to like all the big guys. And I was given like a lot of like advices, and not advices, but like techniques. And even like the pros were like, "Oh, that's a pretty interesting. Let me try that out." So, you got an hour to kill. Are you gonna watch some Zelda? Some Zelda? That's cool, yeah. Enjoy your time, JV. Or don't enjoy your time. I'm not your boss. You can do whatever the hell you want. The hell do I like giving you orders and stuff? These towers, the statue. Statue's dressed like. Not his name, but you know, because you. Oh wait, let me see. What else do you say play with besides Hiroshi? Oh, without Hiroshi? Oh, this room! This room sucks! I remember this room. Oh my god. No! This room is so gay. This is a gay room. I hate it. I mean, I play by myself, you know. I don't really enjoy playing Halo by myself because there's so many players who just don't know what they're doing. They're just random kids just having fun. You know, they're dumb. They don't know what they're doing. All right, I think that's good enough. I hope. Should probably go on top on the field, to be honest, but I'm not sure what that means. But yeah. I've done this room so many times, I could just instantly do it that. Oh, God, I hate this room sucks. You gotta like remind yourself, your first time playing this game, you probably don't know what to do. And you can break these things. Oh, like, yeah, and then you lose your stick. And if you lose all the sticks, you gotta do it all over again. I hate this. Anyways, I've got a small key. No. Oh, thank God. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing Halo by myself a bunch of times because I love to play 2v2s and 1v1s. Because they were fun. I remember I used to play a lot of 1v1s in Halo, and I was getting really good at them. And the more I played 1v1s, the more I realized a lot of people don't play them for fun. They play them for competitively. And they're always like, 1v1 me. Yo, 1v1 me. 1v1 me, bro. And it's very annoying, because sometimes I just have to play 1v1s just for fun. Just, relax and stuff. And people are just like, 1v1 me, bro. 1v1 me. Hey, you so dick. 1v1 me. 1v1 me sanctuaries. I fell down in the water. Wait, what? Oh, it's down here. Whoopsies. No. Oh no! I didn't stun it because the water came back. No! Oh boy. Oh no. This is bad. Oh shit. I killed it. Anyways, ooh, red drop. Give me that. What happens if I throw it in the water? Oh, it comes back. I see it. I wonder how this map works with the water. It kind of doesn't make any sense. Red Dead Redemption thought. There used to be a time in my life where I believed the top 3 games of all time were Red Dead Redemption, Mass Effect 2, and Ocarina of Time. And I kind of still believe that's the case. But then, as the new generation came with the new games, I started to realize, I could kind of understand if Ocarina of Time isn't the best game anymore because there's God of War, there's even the new Zelda game, there's crazy new games now, but those games still hold up to be the best games of all time. So what is this map? Oh, yeah! That sucks. But Red Dead Redemption, what the hell was that? Oh my God, the rat is made out of invincible. No. Do not want to get shot by that laser. I love Red Dead Redemption. I'm going to stream it one day. I suck. I suck. Please don't clip that. Please don't clip that. I do enjoy playing Red Dead Redemption though. It is one of my favorite games of all time, if not my favorite game. Someone told me to bomb this area. I'm not sure why, but he told me to bomb it. Okay, I don't, nothing happened. It makes me waste 3 bombs. What an asshole. Huh. Oh, there's the room. What about Undead? That is the best DLC of all time. Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare is the best DLC, in my opinion. It almost killed me. I say this because the DLC was like $10 at most, and you get so much worth out of those $10. And even though it was a DLC and it wasn't supposed to be taken like seriously, there was still character development in that, and it was just phenomenal work on what they did with like the characters development, especially when John talks to his son Jack. That was some like serious like master work right there. Why are you making? I kind of want to play these games now. Arr! Don't get me! Yeah, die. Oh look, he killed himself. Great games though, Undead Nightmare. I don't play Rockstar games online though, because there's so many hackers. In fact, I remember when we played Red Dead Redemption online. We met this one hacker who wouldn't die. He had God mode, and we were just shooting him, and he was just walking in front of us with a knife like the Terminator. Oh man. I remember that. There appears to be markings that indicate specific directions. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, he would walk in front of us with a dynamite? That's even more scary. Holy shit. My kin wait beyond the doors, control them, and guide them to this. What was the good sniper called? I think there were 3 snipers. There was the rolling block sniper, the like kangaroo or carcano rifle, and then the buffalo rifle. The buffalo rifle, no, the buffalo rifle was not it was not a sniper. It was just a very powerful rifle with one shot that can. Oh shit! Oh no! Floating skull. The buffalo rifle. Ugh. Oh no! I'm on fire! Oh, I want that. No. The buffalo rifle. Oh, whoops. Alright, you want to see something cool? Check this out. Bridge! I'm probably gonna see something controversial, but oh look at that, I'm a statue now. Red Dead Redemption is better than Red Dead Redemption 2. With that being said, Red Dead Redemption 2 is still a game that is a must play. I'm probably not going to stream Red Dead Redemption 2 though, because that game is so fucking long. Oh yeah, I just said it. Assbag, it is I, the king of red boats. I'm afraid there are some areas to which you will not be able to bring the servants of the tower. blah 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 blah. But do not fear them. You know, he's basically saying don't worry about the thingies. I only say Red Dead Redemption is better than Red Dead Redemption 2 because, well, just because of how, just because of the impact. Red Dead Redemption 2 is still a solid game. It's still very good. But oh god, I forgot. It's the Dark Nut. All right, time to kill this asshole. Oh yeah. Ooh. Bring it on. But where are you going? Where's he going? Go to do this? What? There's a lot of things that Red Dead Redemption 2 does a lot better than Red Dead Redemption 1. The only thing that I didn't like was that some things were taken out. Like, why was Liar's Die taken out of Red Dead Redemption 2? I don't see no Liar's Die. Why is it so much of a hassle to do one thing to go to the other? No, as for the small details, Red Dead Redemption 2 is pretty much the king of the game of small details. But I don't know. There was always still improvements to go to Red Dead Redemption 2. And the Guarma part of the game was like, what? Why? That was completely unnecessary. There, I said it. Red Dead Redemption 2 is 0 out of 10. Oh yeah. I just shot that eyeball. Oh! I suck. Give me a second. There we go. Sniper Pro. Oh, he's too far. I enjoyed Red Dead Redemption 2. I have the bow and arrow now, by the way. You watch Doctor Who? I do not watch Doctor Who, surprisingly. With all the knowledge I have with TV and stuff, you expect me to know Doctor Who. I've never seen a single episode. I have no idea what it's even about. I don't know what it is. Who is Doctor Who? Cyberpunk? I don't play Cyberpunk. I tried to play Cyberpunk, my PC couldn't handle it. So, just no. Oh my god. Die. Oh my god, I'm trying to blow up the wall! The bat. No! Is this what I get for talking trash about Red Dead Redemption? Ah, you fucking bat! Where's this bat? Where'd it go? Oh wait, there you are. Hold still. Hold still. There you go. I wasn't really excited to play Cyberpunk. It sounded like they had too much to promise, and I'm like, I was just like, it sounds too good to be true. And people were like, oh, it's the same people who made this game, and this and that, it's a good game to be worth it. And I'm just like, I could already tell, it's probably not going to be good. It's going to have way too many problems. And I was right. I still bought the game because, well, my friend told me to. And I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. And now I was disappointed and I got my refund back. But Keanu, sorry. I couldn't even go past 3 hours into the game. That was because in one part of the game, whenever I tried to go to one place, it would crash. The game would crash. And I'm just like, maybe I just have something on, like something's going on, and it kept crashing, and crashing, and I'm like, all right, the game is legitly unplayable. Actually, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna check out this room. That was close. I almost Ugh. It sucked, you heard? I'm pretty sure it doesn't suck. It's just mechanically the game doesn't work. Mechanically, the game doesn't function well. That's like saying Halo sucks just because it can't run. The game probably doesn't suck. It's just that it doesn't work. If it works, I don't know. It's hard for me to explain. I got a joy pin. This was useless. This room is useless. It's only good for the key. This fucking dungeon, I swear. No one likes this dungeon. Oh, and here's the music. Here's the part where the guys are like, oh, oh, oh. Look at these writings on the wall. What the hell do they even mean? I'm pretty sure someone deciphered these like things. There's a secret I could do. I don't know how to do it. Go. Look at these graphics, these 2002 graphics. They're still impressive to this day. Whew. By the way, I might be streaming this game a bit longer than normally. Maybe. I might play a different game for you, Peanut. So yeah, I might stream this game for maybe close to 3 hours, and I might be playing something else. The stream will not end. Oh, it needs one more, really? It needs one more, really?
Really? What the fuck was that person?
You're off today? Oh. No work for you. I could stream as long as I want. Excellent. Excellent. Still, I know you got like your curfew and you got your other crap to do. You got to make sure everything's fine. Holy crap, this guy just shot a laser from his chest. Like a fucking Care Bear. Dang, this tower is trippy. They shot their laser to make a fucking to make this. What the hell? Ugh! I forgot about that. I could just destroy it. I cannot destroy it. Stop it. There we go. Dick. Your sleep schedule, your curfew, your whatever you call it. I'm not sure what word to call it. Let's drink some juice. Sniping me? What do you mean snipe? Oh, the guy. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Oh gosh. No. Still the noises. At 360 no scope. It's a cool cutscene. No. Holy jeez. No. Oh, what the sh! That scared the crap out of me! That's a fairy. This is possibly going to be the weirdest boss you're probably going to see in a Zelda game. There's something up with Nintendo and eyeballs and hands. That's what he sounds like. Accept this final challenge. Jesus Christ. It's like all of Nintendo's fetishes mixed in with Atlantis and Transformers. What the hell, man? Light out creativity. Oh no, that's bad. Oh, I missed. Oh no. Oh, okay, that's bad. Big bomb. Oh, that's twice in a row that he Do I have enough arrows to finish this? This is a little secret. I do not have enough arrows. Oh boy, okay. Oh, I actually got hit. Yeah, I do not have enough arrows. Give me arrows! Thank you! Oh no. No, no, no. Oh, there's my first miss. That's my second miss. That was close, I almost shot again. Oh, and I missed again. Well, I got really bad luck with this boss. I got really bad luck with this boss. Luckily, I could probably recover. Oh no, again! No. Die. The dick. Oh, chosen one. Blah, blah, blah. What will come now to pass is tied to your fate, to the path that you have chosen. Go forth with caution. So, here's the part where I'm going to say spoilers, okay? For those of you who are new to my stream, or if anyone's watching, or whatever, consider this a spoiler warning beyond this point. One of the reasons why I love playing games like this to reminisce, is to enjoy the creativity and like to reminisce the good, like just to experience the game. If you've never played this game before and are very interested in Zelda games and do not want to be spoiled, I recommend not watching anything beyond this part. With that being said, you have been warned. This is a very possibly one of the possibly the best Zelda moment of all time. I don't think it's probably the best Zelda moment, but it's definitely up on like on top. I'm not sure if I use my words carefully or if I use like the correct words to describe the spoiler warnings or whatever. You have done well, assbag. Assbag. Oh my god. It would seem the god has acknowledged you to be a true hero. But this does not mean your trials have ended here. Once you take your first step into the world beyond the ring of light you see shimmering in the waves before you, your true trial will begin. Are you ready, assbag? And this is the part where the king of red boats kills me. That was a cool cutscene. Probably wondering where we are, aren't you? Not me. And there is not enough time for me to explain it to you now. Once you are able to strike down Ganon with the item you obtain in this castle, all will be made clear to you. Trust in my words. See what awaits you in the castle. Now, the first time I played this game, lots of things stopped me from getting to this part. For the first month I played this game, I didn't have a memory card. So I was stuck doing the first part of the game for probably a month. It was very painful. And then I got like a bigger memory card, and now I was able to like save the game and keep mini stuff. So I didn't reach my true barrier until the Curse of Ganon, the one that made the night endless, the sea curse. That took me around a month to beat. So by the time I came here, wow, I was blown away that I was missing this part. That's a very embarrassing story to tell, by the way. I'm not sure if you can hear the music. Can you hear the music? I'm not sure if you can. Hey. Hey. You remember when you used to play Crash and had no memory card? Oh no. Oh no. I need you to listen to me for a moment, ass bag. The item you seek is hidden somewhere in this castle. To find it, you must find the entrance's basement. But that entrance has been blocked by a mighty threshold, firmly sealed to prevent evil from ever gaining it. Do you know where to search and what you must do the hidden way? You will find a clue in the shape of a herald. I'm not sure how that is pronounced. It's not pronounced that. It's called a Triforce, King of Red Boats. Hey. You know how strong you have to be to move these big ass cubes? Restart every time you turn off the PlayStation. Oh man, the struggles we had. Oh, I ended right in the middle. This is a good game. Oh, that scared me. Excellent aspect. To perceive such a puzzle and decipher is no small feat. It is actually, it's like the easiest fucking thing ever. Take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the Bastard Stick. No way, we're gonna get the Bastard Stick? The blade of evil's bane. It is the only sword that can banish Ganon from the world above. And there it is. There's the Master Stick. There was a car outside that like drifted. Hmm. I did it. I got the Master Stick. I received the Master Sword. Oh, sorry, the Master Stick. The legendary blade with the power to repel evil, once wielded by the legendary hero himself. So now I have a new sword that does double damage, I believe. Or does like 0.2 damage, or 0.5 more damage. Now are you ready to watch some incredible carnage? The music is nostalgic. Yes, it is. It is very nostalgic. That guy's sword is on the floor. Oh shoot. Uh-oh, I missed. He almost punched me. Oh my god. Oh shit! Alright, this is a bad area for me. He just killed his own friend. What a dick. Alright. I'm like kind of focusing this fighting. Sweet. There's another one. Come on, do it. I dare you. I dare you. He just like flying back sidekicked me. That missed. Oh, pucha pucha! Oh, double. The double helm splitter. Everyone's killing their own teammates. Die, 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 die. This guy doesn't die. This guy doesn't die. Alright, block this then, bitch. Yeah. Finally, I killed this guy. Dick. I love his death noise. Ah, fucking asshole! Oops. Die. Just throw a big ass stick to him. I know I just got the Master Sword, and I should be using it, but I like to. Oh, piece of the walls were too big. Okay, I did not mean to hit that way. What? No. Give me. Give me. There we go. Oh no, his shield is being in the way. What an asshole. What? What was that? I'm actually having a lot of fun right now. Oh, and there's people upstairs that I gotta kill. No. This is actually taking way longer than it should have. Oh look, there's one guy downstairs. I missed him. I must have jump surprise attack him. Oh, I sliced his ass, and he was like, "Er." Oh, okay. No, I wanted to roll. Oh, whoops. That was the wall. Whoops. Oh, there's two of them. Look at them. Just keeps out. Oh! And he died. Oh man. Does a sword do damage if you slice their ass or to regular attack? I don't think so. No, I want that. No! The reason why I came downstairs was to get that. No! It despawned! Oh my god! No! That's a. No! What the fuck? Motherfucker! Oh, shh. There's three of them. There's three. Oh shit! What the hell? What an asshole! I was gonna knock them. There we go. Just gonna knock them. Just... That's right. I just slapped your ass. Nice. Oh yeah, those were the lasers. This sucker punched me downstairs. Have you ever punched someone so hard they fell down 3 stories? Oh yeah. You see that tower right there? That black tower? That's the end of the game. The loading time and like all the stuff, it's there. Like I could go there and finish the game. The only problem is there's something blocking my way. Yeah, that is what's blocking me. There is this huge, huge wall. I'm not sure if you could see it, but like there's like this purple like line that is like a cylinder around Hyrule Castle. Oh, by the way, this is Hyrule Castle. It's pretty obvious. Sorry, the castle. Now, in speedrun, or basically in video game history, this was the holy grail of invisible walls, or, you know, just things to beat the game. Now, there is a way to get past this barrier. I've done it before, but there's an invisible wall behind it. So even if you pass this invisible thing by doing a bunch of Wind Waker frames, like you gotta hold the Wind Waker and like there, I did it. You see, I am past the invisible barrier. Now there is an invisible wall that is the same length as this stuff. There is a huge like they found a way to go through this wall not that long ago. But I never read around it. All I know is that this invisible wall thingy was the holy grail, and there was even a bounty. Like whoever found a way to get past it gained like $100,000. And after like many years, many years, I think 20 years, we finally found a way to get past that wall. I'm not gonna do it because I have no idea how to do it, and it takes so much skill to even attempt it. And the HD version, it's you can it was pretty easy to pass the wall. People like when the HD version came out, everyone's like, "Oh, there's probably a way to go through it now." So yeah. The video talking about it, Peanut, by the way, is called Barrier Skip 101. It's from the legendary speedrunner Cosmo himself. So if you ever want to check it out, I will probably link it at the end of this stream. So right now, I have the Master Stick. This stick can kill Ganondorf. So now, we gotta kill Ganondorf. I already did that. What am I doing? Okay, so now I have to go to the Forsaken Fortress and take my revenge. Whoops. So remember those cyclones? Remember that big tornado area? That tornado guy? Now we can defeat him because we have the bow and arrow. Let us beat this asshole. Oh wait a minute. We have a treasure chart. Paw Print Island. So right now, this is the part of the game where I just relax and I just listen to music, and because right now the sailing just takes forever. And look, there's a cyclone. Let us defeat this cyclone. Raj! Frog guy. That's a heck of an arm you got there. And what an eye. No one's... Oh, wait a minute. I gotta talk like him. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna talk like that. You obviously have mastery of the air. And now we can establish that you are quite the Wind Waker. Let's see if you can handle this. This actually took me a while to figure out. I wasn't paying attention the first time, so I was just like, what, what? I understood that it was this, something like this. I'm just messing around right now. Look, bah, what's wrong? So you can't keep up with marvelous. All right, fine. I'll show it to you one more time, and this time I paid attention. And after a while, I was wondering, how do I do it? And I randomly guessed it. And I got it right. I was kind of dumb as a kid. This is probably the most useful song ever. I don't know why I decided to share that story. Wahoo! In the hands of a wind waker like you, my adorable little cyclones will be as happy as can be. If you need to move like the wind over the ocean deeps, just call on my cyclones. I guess I'll head home for now. See you on down of the road. See you on down the road. Great! And there is one of the statues that I give the pearls to. God, there's a lot of squids, and they're annoying me. I think I killed them all. Alright. This is Windfall Island. We are now going to Spectate Island or something? Spectacle Island or something like that. I'm not sure what it's called. Look at this. I love this game so much. Whoop! See what this guy had to say about this island. Oh, small fry. Yeah, I got the information. Give me the information. This information is actually very important. Spectacle Island, yeah, I was correct. Not Spectate Island. Beware the night when the crescent moon faces up. That's all I can say. Alright, when the crescent moon faces up. What is the moon facing right now? It is not facing up. That is not even a crescent moon. So when the crescent moon is facing up, we come to this island. Wait a minute, because it's nighttime, is he closed? Oh no. This guy's closed. He's. Oh my god. Mew Mew, come again tomorrow. Your favorite Easter egg here in this game? Probably the constellations, but those aren't really Easter eggs. Um. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Never mind. My mistake. Yeah, yeah. Step right up. My favorite Easter egg in this game. I don't know if this game really has Easter egg. It has Easter eggs of its games before, of its own games, but like as a true Easter eggs, not really. If you have confidence with your target shooting, yeah, 50 rupees. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You little shrimp, blah, 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 blah. So my favorite Easter egg in this game. This is a fun mini game, by the way. I have no idea if this is too far. I think it's a bit too far. It is. Sploosh! It's kind of really hard to see that. It's really hard to see that one. It kind of makes no sense why it's 50 degrees. You kind of want to be 45 degrees. Anything beyond 45 degrees actually doesn't go farther. Oh, it is 45 degrees. Splish! We won't hand over our priceless treasure so easily, yes. Miss. Hey, miss.
Hey,
Gonzo.
I remember my family. I remember being a kid like you.
Alright, give me the treasure. Oh, sweet, I got a piece of heart. I need one more to increase my lifespan. I want more money. I want to try. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to click that. My favorite Easter egg. I don't think there's really that many Easter eggs in this game. Okay, that's a bit too far. Great! Yeah, yeah, shut up, shut up, shut up. Give me my treasure. Sweet. Alright, nice job and all that. You can leave via ladder behind you, climb down in orderly manner. If you... Oh! A blue chew jelly. Very rare. Favorite Easter egg in Halo? Um... Hmm. Probably the grunts in every last level. There's a lot. That's a tough question, actually. Favorite Easter egg in? That's an ice ring. That's a very tough question. Whoops. Let's go to Mother and Child Island. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Probably my favorite Easter egg, probably from. It probably has to be.
Huh.
Probably the one from Halo 1 on the first level. If you play on Legendary and you manage to kill all your teammates and all like your crew members, if you go to where the soldiers spawn, you get to see one of the Bungie members put down his love letter for a girl that he works with. That's a pretty good Easter egg. Very sweet one and a very romantic one. They say inside the ring of that rock that makes up a perimeter of the island, an incredible, beautiful fairy. No one's ever met her. Supposedly, the only way to meet her is to take a ride on a whirlwind and drop. Okay, yeah. We have the power to go there. Oh, traveling merchant. Blah 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 blah. That's an exotic flower. For this pinwheel. Ooh, don't mind if I do. 55. Oh shit. Great. Blah 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 blah. And do you remember these guys? These are from the second level, the Forest Haven. Hello, swordsman. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? I have come here to plant the great Deku tree seed. But look! Usually the forest tree sprouts quite vigorously when you plant them, but for some reason this one has withered. I'd be willing to bet that the trees my fellow Koroks have planted are withering as well. It seems that when one tree fails to grow, all the forest trees will wither and fail to grow. What are we to do? If we are not able to nurse these trees to health, the forest will never spread, and the great Deku tree will slowly wither and die. Maybe if we could sprinkle the water from the forest haven on the trees, maybe then the saplings could be saved. The water of the wellspring is the life force. Swordman, could you go to the forest haven and get some water? Oh, look at that. So this side quest is actually a very, very difficult side quest. It's a very long, tedious side quest, which I am not going to do. Are those ships? Let's do a boat battle then. Oh! Sea mines! The sea mines is to protect the... Woo! We have entered the Forsaken Fortress's barrier. Oh wow, it went dark time immediately. Holy crap. What happens if I do this? Is there an evil force? Yeah, an evil power. What a dick. Here's a ship. The ruins of a ship. The cannons are shooting at us. They spotted me. They found me! What is this guy doing up here? Fuh. Frightening. Yeah, I never really understood why he's here. I never understood why he was here. Oh boy, this is gonna take so much longer than I thought it would be. Please, cannons, do not shoot me off, or I'll be so pissed. What does the fish have to say about this area? What do you have to say about this area, fish? Give me a break. What's with using the same bait all the time? Don't they make premium brands of this stuff? Oh well, here's the information. Windfall Island who collects skull necklaces. Uh, yeah. Uh, wait. Fine looking bow? Where'd I get that? Oh, okay. It's a mini game. Alright. I have some ferocious body aches that only acupuncture can cure. 10 arrows. Oh wow, alright. I remember this mini game. This is a very kind of difficult mini game. Just because of how stiff, because of how stiff the aiming is. No, I missed one. I missed another one. I missed another one. He's gonna give me 70 rupees. Oh, okay, I missed. I only hit him like 5 times. Whatever. That's a very difficult. What's an old man fish do? Wait, what? No, that's the wrong. That's the wrong. And this is it. We arrived at the Forsaken Fortress. Now let's find a way to get up there and kill Banendorf. Bannon has been made aware of our little incursion already. I have the Master Stick. That sword shall shine in the darkness, casting evil back. That's right. Let's kill them. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Got it. Whoops. Die. Ooh, I missed! Oh no. I missed it! Oh, shh. Okay. Die. Dude, he just like killed me. With that, did 2 hearts of damage, that's a lot. This is possibly one of the funnest items in Wind Waker. I have a lot of fun with this item. Skull Hammer. This mighty hammer can break things and... Alright. So let's see this item in play. Oh yeah. Oh, where'd the other guy go? Die. Oh, the spotlights are on me. Oh yeah, the shockwave is so high. It they just die. Oh man, I enjoyed this. Oh, whoops. I should use my here's the compass, which is useless because this dungeon, I don't really count it as a dungeon, but technically it is a dungeon. Oh yeah! Uh-oh. Alright. Oh, he died. No, leave me alone. What the where do they come from? Oh, the frame rate is getting low. Uh-oh. They spotted me. Oh, look at that. I forgot about this. Oh, the cannons are shooting at me. And now, I saved my sister. If you look closely in the back, the master stick was like shaking and stuff. Big brother! You're okay. Oh, sorry.
I was worried.
It's a little girl, that's what she sounds like. Oh no. I mean, oh yay, it's the pirates. The cell won't open that easily. There you go, acting before you think, as usual. This chick thinks she's hot shit. What kind of black chick has blonde hair? I'm sorry, that's racist. Do you even realize that that we had to draw that monster bird off for you? It was about to come flying in here after you again. Oh, crap. That stick. Where you get that? Are you? Is it even possible? Damn, she's all like, what? Never mind about that. For now, we'll just take these girls. I'm sure their fathers back in town will pay a handsome reward for their return. This bitch. She means well. It's just that she's a pirate. She needs to make dough. And she knows about the legend of that sword. And she only knows one person can have that sword. So when she sees us with that sword, she's like, what the fuck? I'm so sorry to interrupt such a heartwarming reunion. But isn't there still something that you need to take care of? If you're worried about your sister, don't be. I promise I'll deliver her safely back to your little island. Normally, I expect a huge reward for something like this, but this time, it's my treat. Sweet, I get her this bitch. Listen, Errol, your brother still has some things to take care of. Big, important, grown-up things. He'll be back soon, so just wait nice and quiet until he returns, okay? But big brother... I know the reunion is cut short. Miss Tetra, we have to hurry. The bird will be here any second. Bonzo, Bexlin, you're bushing by. Take this bun for B. But she's... No, nothing's wrong with her. She's fine. Just do as you're told. And for some reason, Link or Assbag is gonna be like smiling. Look at his face. Assbag, we'll be back. I swear it. So now I have to kill Ganondorf and that stupid bird. I have a theory that the pirates locked that door. I don't want to say it though, because it's stupid. All right, let's get the hell out of here before this bird kills me. Ooh, that was close. Oh, the thing got in my way. Oh, he killed it. Oh. There we go. I killed the bird. The boss is over. Now, this is possibly one of the coolest boss fights in any Zelda game. And I'm very excited to try it out and show it to you, Peanut. Now, usually Zelda bosses are very unique, and they always have the three cycle rule, the rule of three. This one, though, it does the job right. Uh-oh. Oh, whoops. There you are. Oh, there's the bird. Oh no, come back! Come out. The gay bird. Oh god, this bird's gonna kill me. Oh shit. Oh, it didn't do anything. Oh, nice. Let's get a sword. Or... Oh my god. That was actually a really fast cycle for me. Usually this boss takes forever to beat. Two heart pieces in one stream. I got a piece of Bart. Oh, Bart Bobaner. And now we're off to kill Ganondorf. Or Gen, or Banon, or whatever. Now this is some weird shit. just killed his bird. I never really explored this area that much. And so far it looks... They look like they did a lot of work for this little detail. Huh. Alright. Well, this is it. This is Ganon. It's been a while, boy. Oh, I gotta sound evil. You have done well to sneak into my fortress and wiggle your way all the way up here. It's a lot of ways. I suppose the least I can do is command you for your reckless courage. Damn, this guy got fat. And I am the master of Forsaken Fortress. I'm not gonna talk like that anymore, it hurts my throat. Boy, when you drew that sword of yours out of its pedestal, did you by chance notice how all of the monster frozen in time down there suddenly began stirring again? Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. This is actually a very important thing to listen. Foolish child. While that sword is indeed a blade of evil's, or the blade of evil's bane, at the same time, it has long played another role. It is sort of a key, a most wretched little key that has kept the seal on me and my magic intact. By withdrawing the blade, you have broken that seal. Now, there's a reason why Ganondorf has never left the Forsaken Fortress and why he needed a bird to do his work. It's because that Master Sword, when it's in his pedestal, was keeping his powers intact. When I withdrew that blade, he has now regained all of his power. At least that's what I understand. I'm not sure if that's correct, but that's what I believe is the case. Who would win in a fight? To the death, Ganon or Veronica? Ganondorf wishes he was Veronica. Dang, now that's a real sword. Ganon is basically saying, your swords suck. Now look at this sword. Look at this shit. This is a real sword. You cannot defeat me with a blade that does not sparkle with the power to repel evil. What you hold is useless. Tell the gods whoever made that sword that it sucks dick. That's basically what he said. Its power is gone, and its edges are dull. And he was ready to kill that kid, too. Asbad, get up. Asbad, get up. And he just fucking Undertaker chokeslams her. Let me go. Pathetic little sea rat. Damn. My Triforce of Power is resonating. At long last, I have found you, Princess Zelda. Oh yeah, that shit just happened. What are you talking about? I don't know any Bell does. Feigning ignorance will gain you nothing. Tell me, if you are not Zelda, then why do you have this fragment of the Triforce? So now we understand why he was kidnapping girls. He was looking for the bloodline of Zelda. He already has the Triforce of Power. He just needs the Triforce of Wisdom. The bloodline of Zelda has the Triforce of Wisdom. Oh yeah, those bird people saved us. Yeah, that's a lot to take in, by the way. If you've never played Zelda before, but you understand like, kind of its lore, that's a lot to take in. It's alright, Asbag. She has merely lost consciousness. Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress with the pirates. You can relax. She's safe now. Lord Valu, you have arrived not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful. I am aware of this. Yeah, I thought our first priority should be to separate these two from Ganon's grasp. Now, remember vaguely of what Valu said beforehand, so I'm probably going to I don't know where I was going with this. By the way, I'll stop talking. Aspag, I will explain things later. We must return to the world beneath the sea. Yeah, this is how, by the way, this is how info dumping works. Lots of games and lots of stories do info dumping very wrong. This is how you do info dumping. This isn't really info dumping, but you could tell like this is a lot to take in. This is how you're supposed to do info dump. This game is pretty much base. I don't know. I'll stop talking. Asbag, you're all right. She's like, what the fuck? You got to keep in mind these kids, this girl has lived a life where the ocean is their life. They're used to islands. They're not used to seeing this much land. Ganondorf, what happened to him? Asbag, what are you doing? Why are you using that? You're right behind me. He wants me to go back to the Master Sword alone. Who is using that stone? Asbag and I are the only ones who can speak through the stone. How dare you use what's not yours? What a bitch. Your name is Tetra, correct? You must come with Asbag to see me at once. Don't you sound important? Fine, we're on our way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. Asbag, what are you waiting for? Blah blah blah. Show me where that voice is. So now we're gonna find out who the who this guy is, the king of red boats. Jump! Jump! I have no idea. There we go. You'll be back in 5 minutes. I'll give you a second. Alright, I'm just going to it. Jump! Alright, let's not mess around with this. While I'm gonna wait for Peanut. What are you doing? Show me where the owner of that voice is. No. Oh, you're here, Peanut? Hello there, Peanut. You're just on time. We're going to find out if this chick is really Zelda, and we're going to find out who is speaking to me through that phone. This is a very crazy cutscene, by the way, so enjoy. Are you him? Are you the one who has spoken through my stone without my permission? Banser B. That stone is an enhanced version of the Gossip Stone, long spoken of the legends of Hyrule royal family. I am the one who made it. You made it? The royal family's Gossip Stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Have neither of you heard the tales? Tales of the kingdom spoken of in which the legend of the great hero, the place where the power of the gods lies hidden? This place where the two of you stand now is that kingdom. This is Hyrule, and I am its king, Daphnis of Hansen, Hyrule. Ho ho! Aspag, do you not recognize my voice? That's right, the king of red boats is Hyrule, king, whatever his name is. The king of red lions. Whatever, I said that wrong. There was no need for me to reveal my true identity to you so as long as that bade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. But now, both of you must listen to me. Once, long before this land ah my god, I am messing up my words. Once ago, damn it, I can't talk. I'm ruining the moment. Once, long ago, this land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadow by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil ends. My power alone could not stop the fiend, and our only choice was to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to seal away not only Ganon, but Hyrule itself. And so, with a torrential downpour of rains from the heavens, our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. Once ago, I am so fucking dumb, man. I cannot talk. Once ago. Shut up. Yet all was not lost. For the gods knew that to seal the people away with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wishes for the destruction of the land. So before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountain tops. Those people were your ancestors. Fucking crazy fucking storyline, man. I love this storyline so fucking much. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived. Oh, I can't read! The TV's so far away, forgive me. Is that it is revived. Okay, sorry. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule will remain below, never waking from its slumber. Tetra, come to me. If you are lost in the storyline, Peanut, please ask me anything. I will gladly answer you with the best of my knowledge. This game does a really good job at explaining, but it doesn't explain everything. It leaves some part hidden for you to decide how it happens, which is a good thing that Zelda games do. They don't really explain everything. They just give you enough information to give you the lore. This necklace you wear is part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother was a whore and she passed it down to me. I'm sorry. Your mother passes down to you and instructed you to treasure it and to guard it with your life. Why is the king fat? He's a king. He eats everything. He has a buffet and shit. Am I not correct? That's good timing. The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many long years. Dinner. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. You too must abide by the laws of the past, and so the time has come for me to teach you the fate in which you were born, the very reason that you live. We are now going to find out that she is indeed Princess Zelda. Technically, because she is the princess of the bloodline of the Hyrule family, she is basically the King of Red Lion's great, 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 great granddaughter. That right there is like her great grandfather, technically speaking. And because she has the Triforce of Wisdom now completely intact, she is like has like I'm not. It's so strange how it works. You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Belda. Would you smash her past Zelda? She is 12. Belda, I'm a princess? You are confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected. Assbag! I am terribly sorry that you have been caught up in these events. But now that is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically for this child and attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadow and despair, and so will the world you know above the waves. Oh fuck, never mind. Asbag, I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have a suspicion about what he has caused my sword to lose its power. I need you to come with me back to the lands above the water and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. Now, Princess Zelda, it is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, this sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return. Asbag, we must go. This is part of like dialogues where I wish that like Princess Zelda's words were different colors. Like it could be blue. After all, Zelda in the game, like Tetra, you don't really see her that much. Like right now she's obviously talking, but still. I don't know how to say this. If I was designing the game, I would make all of uh Zelda's lines blue. All of her words blue. Tetra's lines could be the same, but Zelda's words are blue. You know, little details like that. You know, this is 2002, you know, when they made this game. I don't know how to say this, but I have crabs. I'm sorry. Everything that happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. And it's true, it's kind of been her fault. I'm so sorry. You're Zelda. Hello, sorry. I'm Assbag. Assbag. Be careful. Wham. Now, I believe at this part of the game, I am basically halfway done with the game, or a bit more than halfway done. Asbag, listen well. The fact the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. The sages should be here in Hyrule, in the wind to the north and to the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. You must head for these two temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have I don't know what that word is. Erected, erected, erection, some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our path to the temple. But each temple should have another entrance high upon Hyrule's mountaintops, which are now islands above the sea. As always, I shall mark these places on your sea charts. Now then, if we stay here much longer, we shall draw our enemy's attention to Princess Zelda's whereabouts. We must return to the surface immediately. Lots of things are crazy. So if you do have any questions, Peanut, about the storyline, do let me know. Or any questions, just whatever, just do let me know. Aspag, do you know the legend of the Hero of Time? Once, long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. A piece of the Triforce was given to him, or given to the Hero of Time as he kept it safe, much as Zelda's kept hers. That sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. When the Hero of Time was called to embark on another journey, he left the land, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. It is said that at that time, the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. Even I do not know where they rest, but this much I do know. They lie hidden somewhere in this great sea. The Triforce of Courage is the only key that will once again open the doorway to Hyrule. You must search for it. Now, this is part of the game where you could pretty much explore anywhere. This is part where I just take this time to just travel and just to do random stuff, which I'm probably gonna do soon. Let me show you the power. This one. This is a big world. A big and empty world. It's an ocean after all. And this is what the power does. Makes us teleport. Now that we saved the girls from the Forsaken Fortress, a lot of things have changed. You remember this guy? You remember this guy? We've met before. It is you, little boy who promises big promise and then fails to deliver them. Too bad you couldn't save my daughter. Fortunately, not everyone in this world fails to deliver. As it turns out, my dear Mila was saved by a group of kind pirates. The game is over? No, the game is not over. But this is part of the... It kind of is over in a sense of story. I don't, not story, of like exploration. Because right now everything's kind of unlocked. Right now, everything's like you can pretty much do anything right now. But the story is not over. The pirates had a leader, Tetra. I believe she said her name was. I was most grateful. She did demand a rather hefty reward, so thanks to them, my fortune has vanished. We've hit rock bottom. But my little Mila is alive and home, safe where she belongs, and so I can't complain. My daughter is more important than money. kind father. You beat Ganondorf. No, I did not beat Ganon. Ganon is still alive and healthy. I couldn't kill him with the power of the sword. My Master Sword does not have the power to kill Ganondorf. I must find out why. I must bring back power to the sword so I can kill Ganondorf. Once I bring power back to the sword, well, I have two things to do. Well, three things to do. I have to bring back the Master Sword's power. Then I must look for the Triforce of Courage. Once I do that, then I could kill Ganondorf again. Being poor must be pretty rough. You take one and look me. And that's alright. Blah, 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 blah. I do. He's basically saying, my daughter works all the time and she sneaks out at night. Any shop that's open at night. The look in your eye seems to imply that you have something to say. What is it? Are you suggesting that I should go to work too? Ow. But oh my back has truly been hurting lately. Sure. Yeah. You pesky little brat. No one understands me. Wait. Are you trying to tell me that you understand me? I couldn't care less. Jerk. Pesky little brat. Yeah, alright, I'll understand you. Perfectly round pale thing you could think of. Huh. Pale thing. Oh, too bad. The point of focus isn't exactly bad, but it's not quite right either. What does that mean? What? It's the sun, right? Oh, whoops. Oh, too bad. Oh my god, it's not the sun. What does the camera do? It takes pictures. Obviously. Hey, you! Come on! Use your head. You can't stand there like that. Oh, this is the rich girl. I'm already back to my old habits. I'm terribly sorry. Really, I am. Welcome to you, sir. This way to Windfall's outdoor shop. Chock full of fun and happy products. There we go. Oh look, you see I have increased his store. Nice. Yes, young master, look. Already my shop has widely blah 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 blah. I know, I've done it. I helped you. Now give me my prize. I got the magic armor. But why was it... Oh, what is it used for? It's used for like secondary, it's used for secondary like quests. Like he wants me to take a picture of something that's pale and round. And later on, you can actually take photos and get figurines of each individual characters. I will show you that maybe in a bit. I'll show you that in a bit. You know something? When you stand here, you see a lot of people blah 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 blah. Shut up. I have 21. Well, she used to be rich. Remember the father who was rich? I'm not sure if you remember. Ma! 21. Nice. Now she wanted 20. And now I got the cabana deed. This is a very important item. You need this item to beat the game. You own a very cabana. This island is very important. Dick. Oh, I didn't mean to ignore. Let's keep exploring. So you must be thinking, where is the poor guy? There used to be another poor guy with his other daughter. Where is he? Well then, I will show you where he is. Mass Effect saw 1, 2, and 3. 1 had incredible storyline, 2 is a masterpiece, and 3 was pretty good too. You there! Halt! Oh, you're just some wretched street urchin. You thought you were the postman. Be thankful, because if you were the postman, blah blah blah. You remember this guy? He used to be poor. Now he's rich. You didn't mean my daughter, because my daughter has already been rescued from the Forsaken Fortress. She's even returned with a huge load of lovely, glittering, delicious treasure. Thanks to her little incident, we become filthy rich overnight, and I mean filthy. Oh, look at that. You may have not been able to help me, but there's no harm done. I'm sure you accomplished something in life. Someday. In the meantime, my daughter has blossomed, blah blah. Alright, so thoughts on Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Mass Effect 1 is a very good introduction. In fact, I will say, I would if people were going to make a movie on Mass Effect, that would be really good money if they've done it right, because Mass Effect has one of the best storylines and storytelling of all time. Mass Effect 2 is, like I said, a fucking masterpiece. And Mass Effect 3, it does beyond more than 2, but not enough to be considered better. But the storyline of Mass Effect 2 is pretty fucking good. The ending sucked. It's a very lackluster ending. The ending doesn't suck, it's just very lackluster. It's very weak compared to, it's like it's child's play. That's how I considered it. It's not bad, it's just compared to like what Mass Effect has done, the ending doesn't do it justice. Dead Space, never played Dead Space. Sorry. I don't mean to disappoint you, but I never played Dead Space. To think that I would survive such an ordeal and return to this town, and to think that I would ever to be able to live in such a beautiful, opulent house. It's like a dream come true. But no, no, it's a nightmare without him by my side. It's like a rainstorm rages in my heart. He was so kind to me in the Forsaken Fortress, that sweet boy who gave me all those expensive necklaces when I fled from that cursed island. Just hearing his name lifts my spirit. Mo, the wonderful moblin from the Forsaken Fortress. Oh, Mo. Why, Mo? I've always written heartfelt letters filled with my overflowing emotions, but why don't you answer me, Mo? Ag. Psst. Ag. This is bad. Oh, terribly bad. I've already drifted off into my own dream world. Oh, by the way, I have a request for you. Could you take this to the... no way. I can't even do that. Love is so painful. Want to my precious little Mo. Trudy loo la la. I can't sleep at night. Why does he write me back? I want to do it. Okay, whatever. I want to hear that again. I've never said no to her. That was. I think I don't even remember that. I don't even remember. That was my best attempt. Let me hear it. I want to hear it. Oh, okay, blah 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 blah. Oh man, that makes me that's funny. That's funny. All right, I'll accept it. Ugh! That walking pisses me off. Blah 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 blah. What? Really? You're such a dear. You made Maggie so happy. I got Maggie's letter. It's a letter from Maggie to her sweetie. Keep it in your delivery bag until you find a post box to drop it in. Yeah, whatever. If you know what constellation that is, you're a smart guy. If you know what constellation that is, you're a smart guy. So right now, my photos are black and white. They're very gray. Let's fix that. But what is this now? You don't see it? Oh, I think I have to do a side quest. Let me see. I've been studying at Picto boxes since I was a young lad. A research search, yeah. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's see. Aspag, was it? He's gonna ask me for something. A love letter. Okay. I must find someone who's delivering letters. Where does he deliver letters? The post box. This man. I gotta keep my eye on him. And this girl. I gotta keep my eye on these two. And this man too. This man is going to talk to this girl. And I must take a photo of them. And this man in the red is going to come down here and he's going to do a letter. Oh shoot, I don't want to. Oh boy. I suck. Oh my god, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. I just hit a tree. I am bad. You see how they're both stopping? I'm gonna stop him like this. This is a little technique I did before. Okay, that's enough time, I believe. Come on. There he is. Come on. There we go. There we go. So, yeah, it's a huge map. You know something? When you stand here, you see a lot of people dip. Yeah. This is a pretty big map. This is a pretty big area. Oh, there we go. And he's gonna be like, "Oh, hey there, boy." Let's show him this picture. Look. Oh, what are you doing taking pictures like this? I'd only send something like that to my future wife. I don't feel guilty at all. Aw, now I feel bad. Wait, what does this say? Huh, okay. And trust me, I want to make it feel so much bigger now. 5 rupees. Okay. Now I think it has to go north. I'm not sure. Let me see. Is it north or west? I'm just gonna say north. You'll understand what I'm talking about soon. There's a windmill in this area, and it's not being turned. Ah, there we go. I just shattered my knees. Wow. Oh, let's go in here. I need to come in here anyways to take a picture of the guy who is scared. Welcome. Oh my, you're very small for a customer, aren't you? Just feel free to look around. Nice lady. Can I help you with something? Let's talk. Listen to this. The other night, a gang of gangly pirates came into my shop without any warning. And do you want to know what they did? Well, I'll tell you. They said, "Hey, you'll be renting your little..." I had no choice. They sit up all night drinking coffee, singing strange pirate songs of love and loss. Whatever that means. Both Mila and Maggie returned unharmed. It sounds as though they went through quite the ordeal, but they're safe now. Alright, now this guy gets really scared quickly. There we go. Whoa, don't startle me like that. Sheesh, I thought we were having an earthquake or something. Pussy! Scared little boy. But if you think this map is huge, I can't wait to show you Breath of the Wild. Like this whole map right here, this is like 2% of Breath of the Wild. It's nothing. Oh man. Somewhere in this town, there's one who. Okay, yeah. Oh, now this is a finely snapped photograph indeed. They say love is blind, but what could he be thinking mailing all these letters? I should not ridicule him though, for he reminds me of myself back in my innocence of youth. Memories of those bittersweet summer days have come rushing back to me. Bittersweet. I digressed. My second command. And cowardly residents. This guy. And now he wants to find. Open your heart and mind and listen to what I say. Somewhere in this town is a couple, a man and a woman, whose heart are secretly filled with thoughts of those. He wants me to find them. Become Cupid Archer Love. This one. Nice. Now then, my young sir, you have said completely. Yeah, I've done them all. That's it? That's all I get? Oh. Now I can give him this. I think. Is that the He had like a boner for this. Okay, now check this out. And with that, the deluxe pixel blocks. I can now take colors with my pictograph. There we go. She's so saucy, isn't she? I can't believe she's a school teacher. Rumor has it, she has mountains of tacky pendants and easy. And as if she loves nothing more than the jewelry. Now just what are you doing? Oh damn. Damn, she's mad because I was eavesdropping. You know that brick building at the top of these steps? This gentleman who lives there has such class. Oh, I know. His dick is like 13 inches. I love him. No, girl. Look at his ass. I love him. Oh. Oh, the lucky lady. Who could she be? I wish someone. Oh, nice. Speaking of that lady. If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I am looking fine. Damn. Looking this fine would have me won the Miss Windfall crown way back then. How do I look these days? Oh, wait, what'd she say? He's always showing off his pictures of me. Oh, damn. Well, is this how I look today? Damn, she's all like, look how pretty I am. I'm so hot. I got an ass so nice and tits so large. All the guys want to fuck me. I need to find out how to get on top of that. There's a balcony right there. Is my stream still looking good? I've been streaming for over 2 hours. I'm gonna end this stream in a little bit. maybe like in like 20 minutes, because I don't want to exceed the 3 hours. But I might stream something maybe tomorrow, because I don't really stream for longer than 3 hours. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's very rare. The Ferris wheel just started moving on its own. Yeah. It's looking good. Thank you very much. I really do enjoy this game though. I love playing this game. It's so magnificent. Oh yeah. Got a treasure chart. 50 bucks. How long is this passageway? Oh, it's almost done. Dun 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 dun. Oh my. Oh wait, allow me to think. Ah yes. I first started searching for photographs or pictographs that record its true beauties about 10 years ago. How interesting. Who there? What are you doing here? Were you trying to give me a heart attack? Perfect timing on the eyes. Uh, um, um, no. I, hmm. Think about it. Just how did you get in here? I've never even noticed you. What? I'll have you know I only come here to have him take a picture of my especially beautiful skin. I've been a huge fan of pictographs for over a time now. Oh, no. You were trying to suck his dick. Put your finger up his ass. I went to the pictographs and he put a finger up my butt. Oh, wait a minute. These ladies. There we go. Oh, this is... Oh my god, it's the whore who puts his finger up his butt. I guess we were completely wrong about Lenzo having a girlfriend. They're just old friends who share the same hobbies. No, they're having sex. What are you talking about? Do you legitly think that she just goes to him just because he takes photos? We really should stop spreading idle gossip like that. We taught us the arrows of our way. This game is so innocent. No, they were having sex and they don't want to admit it. My naughty little boy found this somewhere. I'm sure you'll like it. Your naughty little boy. That is Mother and Child Island. That is a 5-star constellation. See what this map looks like at night. Oh, wait a minute. There's this area. This guy. This is my favorite. This is one of my favorite like conversations in any Zelda game. Hold up, kid. What's a kid like you doing out here at a time like this? Are you out to look at the heavens too? In that case, you'll get a better view from over here. A lot of people collect things as a hobby. Me, I just like to sit and gaze at the night sky. That's all the hobby I need. If you ever have anything that's good for looking at the sky, night sky, have a look at that moon. I highly recommend it. It's another fine moonlight tonight. Say, did you know? Like the human heart, the shape of the moon changes with time. Every night, it becomes just a little bit different. Hehehehe. Do you know what the name of that constellation is? That is the Big Dipper. Where's the queen? There it is. Look at that. Aren't the three sisters stars impressive? What a stellar family. Surprisingly, they don't have the Orion Nebula. But, not every detail needs to be within this little small stuff. Where is... But yeah, it's such a simple conversation. I enjoy every moment of it though. Well, cool, right? Doesn't it look like the moon just cleanses your soul? I just, I don't know why, I just really enjoy that conversation. What kind of roll was that? Oh, what is this? Good evening. Letter for Aspect. We have two. Here's your letter. Oh, is this the $201? Yes, it is. This item is a godsend. To the estimated Mr. Fairy person, thank you so much for purchasing the oh, enclosed an incredible chart. This chart will show you where you can find the Triforce charts. I want you to use it to find lots of them. They are my favorite kinds of charts. Oh, and also, sir, have you been checking your Tingle chart? Have you seen those giant fairies marks? Follow the charts to them and your fortune will greatly increase. Tingle. This chart is going to help me out a lot. Here's your letter. How have you been, big brother? Oh, it's Errol! I'm here on the pirate ship writing you this letter. Isn't that neat? At first, I was really scared, but they're actually nice, for pirates, I mean. Mr. Gonzo is a really big guy, but ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny, but sort of sad too. Nudge is a little strange, but nice too. As for Senza, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he gets in the right mood. Zuko is kind of weird, and Mako is pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad whenever I try to take his glasses, so I do that a lot. As usual, Nico is always fooling around. He won't take anything seriously, but he seems sad to not have you around anymore. But you guys good friends. I helped them all out with their chores. They actually paid me a little for it, so I'm sending the money to you. Please use it, big brother. I loaned you my telescope for a little longer, but you have to return it to me eventually. Okay? I'm doing fine here, so don't worry about it. Oh yeah, so don't worry, don't you worry. I'll take care of myself, so you be sure to take care of yourself too. Good luck, Errol. What kind of treasures do I get? Well, here's the thing. To collect the Triforce of Courage, it's scattered in 8 areas. Somewhere in this map, in this whole entire world, the Triforce of Courage is found. It's in 8 pieces, so it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It could be anywhere. This chart helps me find the charts to find the to find the Triforce of Courage. You see the purple charts? They help me. Those charts, individual charts, those purple charts, help me find the Triforce of Courage. It's a very tedious and long side quest. It is possibly the worst side quest in any, not side quest, but just worst quest in any Zelda game. It is so long and so boring. Well, I could do this. Oh, whoops, I did that wrong. So I need to use that chart to beat the game. Do you hear that, Peanut? I've got a bad feeling about this, man. How am I supposed to get up here? Dumbass. Do you hear it now, Peanut? Yo, I know you. You the adventure guy. Yeah, the adventure guy. The harp. Exactly, the harp. Asbag, you have returned safely. May I assume that you have been checking our post box? As you can see, when the sun goes down, monster appears at night. Do not worry. The area borders are well protected and they cannot get in here. Please go and rest yourself. Relax. Make yourself at home. Master Asbag, if you're looking for Medley, I believe she's atop of the cliff just outside. Do I speak the truth, Sket? You do, Akut. As usual, she is right in the same old spot. If you step outside near where she is, you'll be able to hear her playing. The Harp of Doom. Prince Kamali has gone out. Am I right? Or am I right, Akut? You are right, Sket. He should be returning before... Oh yeah, he's returning soon. Oh, it's you. The night's full of dangers, you know? It's better to stay inside. Assbag, you're okay. You know, Prince Kamali's been asking me all about your adventures. I can rest easy now that I've seen you safe and sound with my own eyes. Prince Kamali's turned into a fine young adult, hasn't he? Recently, he's even begun doing things on his own, without my guidance. Every conversation still ends up centered on you, though, Asbag. Watching him grow up fills me with pride, but it makes me a little sad as well. I wonder if this is how a mother feels. Oh, but just listen to me go on. How weird I must sound. I better continue practicing so that I can be useful around here too. Performing music like this is an important duty of an attendant. This instrument is called one of Fate's tools. Instrument is highlighted, by the way. Prince Kamali, his grandmother, saw me carrying it one day and called out to me to stop. She'd seen my fate in the curves of the instrument, you see. She eventually became my teacher, and that's how I became the attendant you see before today. So, now you understand why I need to hurry and improve my skills, so that I may help the area, or whatever this is called. Ass bag. I enjoy this game so much. Let's go explore a little bit. I'm gonna explore a little bit. So I'm gonna be exploring, and after I'm done exploring, I'm gonna end the stream, okay, Peanut? Hopefully you understand. I'm hitting that 3 hour mark, and oh, there it is.
Ow.
200 bucks. That's great. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way first. I'm gonna show you this cool little mini game. I was planning on streaming something else tonight, ending this stream and then streaming something else, but it is getting pretty late. It's 9:37, and I might stream something a bit earlier tomorrow, if that's okay with you. I might stream something like at maybe like at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, if that's okay. Because I promised my friend Naomi that I would stream her Dead by Daylight, and you know, that's a fun game to stream. Not my favorite game, but it's a fun game. Sweet. It's great. Look, a submarine. I was right, there is a submarine in this area. I make it look easy? What do I make look easy? I don't like how this looks. I do not like how this looks. You heard Nemesis is gonna be in Dead by Daylight? He is gonna be in Nemesis. He is gonna be in it. I saw how he looked in it, and he looks very promising. Oh shit! This all right, all right. This is gonna be too crazy. All right. I can't reach them. I can't kill them. There we go. I killed one. Oh, he's too high. Oh shit. Oh my god, dude. No. I think I need my arrows. I saw some gameplay of Nemesis in Dead by Daylight, and he looks very interesting. Looks like him to be a very decently average killer. His perks, though, I love. I love his perks. One of his perks allows him to see all survivors' auras for 7 seconds in the beginning of the game, which is so crucial. The platform chart is actually pretty nice. And the characters' perks too. Oh man, they look great. That was my stomach. Oh, whoops, that is not my Wait, do I have any? Oh, I don't! I should have went to Beetle's shop and gotten some things. I'm sad. How do you think his setup is going to be? He's gonna want to get his, well, right now, he has a power that's kind of like a range attack. Um, his range attacks allows him to break pallets and to injure survivors as long as they are infected with the T virus. How he infects people with the T virus is he whips out like this little like rope and he hits people with it. If they're not infected with the T virus, if he hits them with the rope, he infects them. Once they're infected, if he hits them again, he damages them. The more he damages people or infects them with this rope, he goes up a tier. So right now, at the start of his game, he's in tier 1. He infects people more, he's in tier 2. Tier 2, it's a longer range, he's able to break pallets. And tier 3, it's a bit longer. Now, he can spawn zombies in the game, like little AIs, which has never been done before in the game. And they can help him infect and people go faster. Which sounds huge. It sounds huge, yeah. Greeting, O persons who have surely come to this challenge. Okay, yeah. The rules are simple. See how far you can fly before you crash into the rolling seas like so much dead weight driftwood. A banner stands now for the site. Oh, okay. I just have to see how far I can go. A challenger, the contest is afoot. You see that banner off in the distance? That marks the record distance set by our champion, great and talent. Oh, I must pass the banner. Okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot to change the wind! Oh no! I'm going backwards! Come on! Oh, shit. Oh no, this sucks. Can I land on this? Oh, I just okay. I just go through the box. Oh, too bad. You flew out of bounds. That disqualifies you. The sky decided you were going to fly in a different direction. They do that sometimes. Oh, that's just atrocious flying. Oh, fuck you! Yeah, I died. Stupid. Let's see what King of Red Lions to say about my flying. The temples where the sages await cannot be entered so easily. It is at times like this where one should be wise to gather the information of those who live in the sea nearby. Zero yards. That's my record. My record is 0 yards. Terrible. Okay. That's good. That's really good, actually. I can do it! No! I did it! Go! Congratulations! 260 yards. My eyes are unworthy. Yes. Awesome. Oh yeah, I saved that last second. What is this island? Oh, it's just north. I'm not sure what to do now. That's a lot of platforms. You know, I think right now I can show you the figurines. Should I do that? Should I? Yeah, I'll show you the figurines, Peanut. I don't have it unlocked in this. I'm so dumb. It's in my other profile. Let me load up my other profile and let me show you the figurines. It's what you use for Oh, spoilers alert, by the way. Spoiler alert. It's what you it's the longest side quest in any Zelda game. It's you use like melee, kind of like melee, yes, like Super Smash Brothers melee. All the items. All right. Welcome, Iguana. Did you find me a new subject? Well, show it to me. And in these rooms, you can see every single NPC. And it's very interesting. As you can tell, I got nothing from I have nothing from, what is it called? The Forest Haven NPCs. But what about, wait, is this, yeah it is. What about the Dragon Roost NPCs? Well, I have some. Whoa. Kogali. He always seems to be worried about the state of the island, but no one has ever seen him working to improve it. Oh. Serious and sincere. Man, you see, it gives you information. Hard time remembering people's faces. Yeah. I was doing this one at a time because this side quest takes forever. Takes forever. And this is like your typical monster room. So we have bats. We have the big shit. You see your typical monster room. And now this is a Forsaken Fortress room. This is the boss room. This tells you all the bosses, I believe, and the mini bosses. So the big enemies. This is the big enemy room. As you can tell, I took photos of almost every single one because you only fight them once. And this is the Outset Island NPCs. As you can tell, I'm not really done, but I do have hers. And this is the Windfall Island. I only have one. I only have like very little of it. I don't really have a lot to do. Now this is possibly my most completed room. This is the special room. At least in my experience, it's the special room. It is the Oceans NPC. You see, I have pretty much every single pirate, especially Tetras. Orphan at a lung age, you go. This guy. So yeah, one day I'm going to complete this. I'm going to complete every single one. There is some Easter eggs, I guess, you can see here. Those masks up there. That's from Majora's Mask. The Lon Lon Ranch milk bottle thingamajigga. I'm not gonna even tell you where that's from. So yeah. I'm gonna end the stream right now. I've been streaming for over 3 hours, and I gotta massage my mom, and I gotta take a break sometimes. How many are there? There's so fucking many. I think there was like 450. There's a lot. There's so many. I actually don't know if there's like 450. There probably is 300. There's a lot. The problem is I can only take 3 photos at a time. That is the biggest problem. 3 at a time. It's very annoying. Anyways, that's my stream, Peanut. I hope you enjoyed. I'm very tired. I'll keep texting you if you want, but I gotta like take a rest right now. I enjoyed playing this game, and I'm glad you enjoyed this too. Zelda's a really fun game to get into. With that being said, I will leave you be. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you later.